So the new batsman in is Kumar. He got a half century in the previous game against Sri Lanka. 220 for 3, a very important time where Sri Lanka has pulled back a wicket. This side is a specialized batter. But Shiraz, his comeback spell has been good except for that short ball that he bowled previously. His last 9 balls have only gone for 5 runs with a wicket. But again, that line that he's bowling, it's very close. Now, interesting to see where that pitched. Roshan opened now this is the wicket that fell. It was more of a seam-up delivery, but it brushed his pad and hit the stumps. Take a look at that very closely. But I feel that is unlucky for the batter. But normally when you hit the pad, it goes more finer, but this time it went the other way. That's a good delivery. That's a better line to bowl. Definitely a better line from Shiraz. Now, Shiraz needs support from the other end. I thought he's bowled 2 decent overs and good overs. He's picked up a wicket. I would feel that Sahana Chike might want to bring a bowler like B.S. Khan in, looking for that wicket from the other side. It's 220 for 3. And Kumar will open his account. India will add one more to their total, which is 2-1 for 3, and that will also mark the end of the 28th over. The Indian batting card, Vaibhav Suryavanshi at the top, 94 of 29. What an innings that was. Ably supported by Priyansh Arya, who made 39. Richard's got 40, Varma. So everybody's chipped in. Veskan Vijayakanth brought in. Yeah, that is the key. He's looking for wickets, Narachige.
Yeah, no, it's always good to have a leg spinner, isn't he? He's an attacking option. And if he can get his act together, he can be a more than useful asset. That's not the line to bowl. He's got to be careful. And also, I don't mind the second run because it allows V.S. Khan to bowl more to the right-hander. So Sri Lanka need to attack the new batter, bowl more to him. And V.S. Khan needs to bowl well. When I say well around middle or the off stump, that's better. That is better. That's more like the line.
A little bit slower through there, drawing the batsman out. That's what he needs to be doing. He pulls a lot of top spin. Too full, but it's okay. He'll pick up one. Now, how does he go to Tilak Varma? He had a slip for Kushagra. Now that slip will come out. Varma has been middling the ball well. And the ball will be spinning into him. So we got a deep square, a deep mid and a long on. 3 boundary riders on the onside, 2 inside the circle in short fine and short mid. So the line of attack will be more of a middle and off stump and try to spin it into Tilak Varma. That length isn't good, too short. He had all the time to work on that.
See, to me, that length is a more defensive length. With the left hand on strike, with the right hand on strike, he was looking to bowl slower, slightly fuller. See, you could see that he's pushing it through quicker and not letting Tilak Varma play those shots. 224 for 3.
So we see spin from both ends now. It's Fernando. Oh, it's Arachige, sorry. The skipper decides to come on. He's a guy who got the breakthrough for Sri Lanka. He's a very useful bowler, Roshan. Like, to me, he's a little bit more than a part-timer. He has the ability to bowl at any stage of the innings. He would open the bowling, bowl in the power plays. It's good.
And also, that opening partnership just caused the Sri Lankan bowling plans to completely be thrown out of the window. So, Sahan Arachige tried quite a few bowlers in the power play. At a, so now he needs to get his bowling back together. Now that's drifting down the leg side. They needed to stop the second, but they'll come back for 2. So it's very important that he uses his bowlers judiciously, and then the fact that we saw Shiraz coming back for a spell, we see Vias Khan being used. So they got to realign their bowling plans.
Sri Lanka's used 7 bowlers so far, 4 spin. There's 3 paces. Tilak Varma, he's such a risky player. Roshan, he will work you around many times.
Did you say 7 bowlers? I thought I thought they might use all 11. The way Vaibhav Suryavanshi was going, because nobody seemed to be able to stop him. I mean, I give credit to the batter. Any cap.
And he's a bowler who gets a lot of overspin rather than side spin, so that's what he's trying. He's trying to get them to push, but it's a different feel for Varma. He'll pick up a single, Varma. So Tilak Varma, on the other hand, Roshan, has always got starts. He's got the 40s, he's got the 50s, but he's not really gone on to convert into a big score. He's not converted them into a three-figure score, so he will be looking for something today. Oh, just pushed in very quickly by Viskan. Last ball coming up in the over. It's been a tight over from the right arm leg spinner. Oh, good, very well bowled. That was a googly, but I felt that Kushaka read it. It's 231 for 3 at the end of 31. Bowling, except for VS Khan and Manuja, all the other bowlers have been expensive. The economies of beyond 6. Sahan Arachige will continue to roll his arm around again. He's into his 4th over. He's got 1 for 25. Very well bowled. That's what you need to be doing. He's drawing the batsman out. Look at that drift that he got there, Roshan.
Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? That's an off-spinner's dream. You drift it in and try and find some turn from there. That would obviously be the plan. But well done to Tilak Varma. Got close to it, covered it. Oh, would have been an outstanding catch, I'll tell you. Would have been a stunning catch. Just in the air for a moment, Sahana Rachigi thought he was in business.
Yeah, he's slowing it a little bit. He's trying to get those revs coming in. And I also have a feeling that he saw Kushaka coming down the track on that occasion. Dropped it in short. And this time, Tilak Varma brings a sweep into play. But luckily, there's protection down there. But that's not the line that he should be bowling. He was trying to fire that one a little quickly.
Let's take a look at that previous and a good effort. Would have been a stunning catch. This time, now that is a really good shot. Great timing, great presence of mind, it with the turn, so minimum risk, maximum result.
Well, this is what he was trying in the previous ball as well. Coming down the track and trying to get underneath that. And this time it does get underneath it. There you go. Look at that, the flow of the bat. Good connection, good clean hit. And suddenly, Kumar Kushaka breaks that shackles. They were dried out for some boundaries. And that's what has done, because he just fires the next one in 10 runs from the 32nd. It's 2-4-1 for 3. But this man, Roshan, to me, Kumar Kushagra, looks a little bit of an aggressive player. He likes to get on with the game. He looks a busy player to me.
Well, if you look at the Indian batting, all of them are players who are scoring at a healthy rate. I haven't found anyone who's, defensive and blocking. They are looking for runs. They're maintaining a strike rate of 60, 70, not 60, maybe 70, close to 80. But that's where you tend to appreciate the quality of Indian batting because most of these youngsters play a lot of T20 cricket. So if you look at Vaibhav, he came here and he played the T20 innings and he took basically the wind off the sails of the Sri Lankan bowling. And if you look at the likes of Tilak Varma, who's trying to be cheeky there, he has transformed himself brilliantly from someone who can score really quick runs to a player who's looking to structure his innings. It's a very relaxed dugout, isn't it? The Indian dugout. And why not? They have done nothing wrong so far.
Also, the fact that how Tilak Varma has played throughout this series, we all know how aggressive he can be. He's really played a real captain's innings whenever he's going to bat. He's anchored that middle order. Get a single again, and he's also taken that opportunity that okay, I'll play the second fiddle role. I'll wait. I'll try to bat deep. It's the end of the over. 243. Yeah, this is what people are talking. How good has the Indian batting been at the top? Everybody contributing. And even the new batter in Kumar Kushagra is also gone to double figures in no time. Now Tilak Varma, he's on 49. Another half century in the making for the Indian skipper. PS Khan has changed ends. He's now coming in from the Tambula end. 54. The skipper, 244 for 3. But what a innings that has been. 70 balls to get there. But he's really batted well. Just 4 boundaries. He's fourth or third half century, fourth half century in this series. So how well he's held that middle order together. Amazing. Fantastic. And hats off to the skipper. Now what does Kumar Kushagra do?
Now, if you look at the field, there's a slip coming in. I think Sadira Samaravikrama is coming across from long on. They're opening up that offside area. They're going to have a slip. Looks like Sadira to me, who came into slip. Mid on inside the 30-yard circle. Well bowled. That's a rare delivery from PS Khan because he doesn't turn that much. He doesn't really turn too much on leg breaks. He doesn't bowl too many leg breaks for that matter. But beautifully bowled. Landed in the perfect place.
But he doesn't follow it up with a... No, but this can happen, isn't it, when you're wrist spinners, you intend to bowl loose. But again, he was now trying to bowl it quicker, and he's dropping that arm. That's why he's getting it short. He'll just get a single.
And also, I think these are not an easy end to bowl because there's a very strict, very strong cross breeze because we did see the off spinner drifting to the left hand. So now, if the leg spinner is going to drift to the pad, he's going to be taken apart on the leg side. So that's a bit of a challenge. So he has to control. Ah, that's clever. Really clever. Very good bowling by VS Khan. I think Tilak Varma was more premeditated with that shot. He was aiming mid wicket and very clever bowling by VS Khan. He was a few steps ahead of the batter.
Quite right. And that was the googly. That was the googly. The invitation with the mid-wicket open. Great work. But unlucky to the bowler. But that's building pressure on the batter now. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. But Tilak Varma almost, almost made a mess of that. It's 247 for 3, 34 overs done in the Indian A innings.
Both for the loss of 3 wickets. Healthy partnership. This is where the fielding captain will select a ball to bowl the remaining 16 overs. Previously saw umpire Chalmers Soisa just throwing that non-used ball towards the fourth umpire. I reckon Sri Lanka A will like the softer one because the batters are going very hard at the bowlers. Oh, Vanujasan, he's been good today, conceding under 4 runs and over 5 overs, just 18 runs, wicketless. He is struggling. It's been a struggle alongside the middle frame. Yeah, but all in all, if you take a closer look at Manju Sahan's bowling performance so far, 5 overs, 18 runs, make it 19 with that single. But they should be very pleased. Yes, he hasn't got that wicket that he's looking for. But with the carnage that we have seen from ball number 1, he should be very happy. But the important factor, Rajiv, is that the batters, they're quite comfortable out there in the middle. They're happy to milk the singles around with 7 wickets in hand and 15 overs after this one. I'm sure they're eyeing 400. 10 runs and over. Well, Sri Lanka wouldn't be very much happy to chase such a target. Well, I reckon maybe the run rate coming down, pulling things back, bowling a lot of dot deliveries, containing the batter, not offering freebies. But this partnership, 42 balls for the 30 runs for the fourth wicket. Between these two batters, Kumar Kusharga handling the situation pretty well. Well, that goes the scoop. Plays it nicely into the gap. Couple of runs for Tilak Varma. This is clever batting. Very good batting from Tilak Varma. 4 half centuries in this series. The skipper doing what he's really good at. He knows where the fielders are, and one of the safest shots on top of the wicket keeper's head. He has been in good form, very good form throughout the series, playing that captain's role from the front line. 32-run partnership so far between these two batters. On the other hand, Kumar Koshagra, he's coming back into this game with a half century in his previous encounter as well. Yeah, two batters are in form, Iran, for sure. Tilak Varma in 5 outings, scoring 4 half centuries. That's a batter in form, I'll say. Yes, Kumar Kusharga, second game in this tri-series. But in the middle frame, he has handled things quite easily, quite well. 6 runs off it, 35 done, 253 for 3. for the top three bowlers, but they've gone for plenty. Those are the bowlers who were involved in that carnage. Knock from Suryavanshi. But for me, the pick of the bowler so far is Vyaskanth. 7 overs, 23 runs. He's wicketless, but he has bowled 24 dot deliveries. Landing the ball in proper areas, bowled well, spun the ball, especially with that wrong one. But Ravi Fernando has been introduced into the attack. That's his third spell. He's bowled 4 overs, conceding 31 runs a run. Another good prospect for Sri Lanka cricket. Very good all-rounder, very good fielder. Can hit that ball. He has the opportunity to break the partnership. I reckon this is a tactical move because Tilak Verma is trying to break the shackles now. He has got the half century, the left-hander. But Sri Lanka A needing wickets in the middle frame. Good move from Sahanara Chige.
A quick single. Good running between the wickets, but to my understanding, what Tilak Varma needs to do, he needs to anchor. He needs to play through the innings because he has spent some time out there in the middle, 77 deliveries, and he needs to get the other batters to try and accelerate. Because if you do recall the game against the Afghanistan batters, in fact the Afghanistan team, Tilak Varma and Rutraj Gaikwad, both of them, they threw their wickets at a crucial stage. And that really led to that down scoring at the latter part of the Indian innings. So I believe Tilak Verma being the senior batting, in fact the senior batter at this stage, he needs to bat deep.
Wealthy catch, comfortably taken. Yes, Ravi Fernando bowling from the new media box end. Had again some drift. Has a nice breeze going across. How hard for the bowlers, Iran, especially with two fielders. Oh, lovely delivery, that drift, that seam, angling in towards the stumps of Tilak Verma. How hard it is for the bowlers inside the power play when a batter like the vibe of Suryavanshi is out there. Oh, switch hit. Tilak Verma on that occasion trying to go for a switch hit. Didn't get connection.
Well, this is where he needs to be very, very watchful. From the palace gloves onto the stumps. Because a wicket here for India, they'll be kind of pushed onto the back foot. Good over, just the 2 runs by Ravindu. 36 overs done, 255 for 3. That's the batting card. Carnage at the top. R and Vibe are getting India off to a flyer. A dream start in a big final. And Rutraj Gaikwad alongside Tilak Verma putting up that partnership in the middle passage of the game, anchoring the innings. And now we could see the youngster Kumar Kushagra alongside the skipper putting up another decent partnership, 30 plus runs as they move on to that latter part of the innings with 7 wickets in hand. We have Martulan back in action. Oh, very good delivery. In-dipping Yorker.
Well, he's touched expensive today. 43 runs into his 5th over. With India after this over, they have 13 overs remaining, but They have a very good depth in their batting lineup. Shedge to follow, Nishant Sindhu, Vipraj, Nikam, Anukul Roy. They all can hit that ball. What Tilak Varma has done, showing his maturity out here in the middle frame. He's controlling the game nicely with that start and going along nicely into that death overs with the platform set by the opening pair. So currently India A in a driving seat.
Yeah, Tilak Varma, he has done it throughout the tournament as we did speak in the previous overs as well. That shows the level of maturity, the international exposure playing under pressure, anchoring an innings when you have the platform set at the beginning. So this is very good. And the Sri Lankan bowlers, they can't afford to let this go. They need to try and pull things back. If India are looking at 400, Sri Lankans, they need to try and restrict them under 350. That'll be a big win with the kind of start that the Indian batters got off to.
My question is, even 350 is a very good score to chase down. That's going to be a some ask. Oh, lofted straight back past the bowler. One bounce, and Kumar Kusharga gets the time. Boundary.
Well, that's a textbook classical off drive, lofted off drive, in fact, right past back the bowler's head. Look at that. Beautiful high elbows. The safest place in the ground if you're looking for a shot. Straight as an arrow. That's picture perfect.
Yeah, through the line. Played it very straight. Once again, flicks it off his bats. This is pure timing. Lovely bit of wrist work involved from Kumar Kusharga. This is
Now, Rajiv, we could see that the Indian batters are trying to put their foot on the accelerator.
yeah, right time to shift gears. Because there's only approximately 17 deliveries before that extra field. That goes outside the 30-yard circle. So they will have to deal with 5 boundary riders in the last power play. Oh, lovely shot. Slog sweep. Goes sailing over deep mid-wicket. And Tilak Varma, he gets his first 6.
We just spoke about putting their foot on the accelerator. And look at Tilak Varma going down on one knee, sweeping in front of square. He knew that the short mid-wicket fielder was inside the circle, and he just dragged it. Brilliant piece of batting. This is absolutely great work by the skipper himself, leading from the front in the middle passage.
That's the line, I reckon, that the line of uncertainty. A 50-run stand for the fourth wicket between those two batters. I think Kumar Kusharga contributing 30 runs. It has come in very quick.
Four more runs for Kumar Kushagra.
Yeah, once again. For the batter to rock back and placed it. Lofted nicely. Oh, sweep shot, top edge one again. Expensive over. 13 runs coming off it. 279 for 3.
Well, for the past 15 minutes, it's very evident that the Indian batters are trying to go after the bowlers with 7 wickets in hands. They got 30 deliveries, 36 runs. So with wickets in hand, they're trying to utilize this last couple of overs before we have an extra field outside the 30-yard circle.
The manager Sahan will have to look out not to bowl outside the off stump because that frees Tilakar Varma to go. See, he's trying to make some room. This is where Tilak Varma has been genius. He's using that experience, the maturity has come. He's just 23 years of age. But